Alright, boys. So what if I told you that I'd solved the case on Déjà Vu? That it's not just some trippy memory lapse, but it's actually a very specific dream that you had of this future moment in the past. It sounds insane, I know, but at least from where I'm sitting, it's undeniable. So this story takes me back almost 20 years, to the release date of Tekken 6. I was fresh out of high school and really anticipating the launch of this game. Tekken was a staple from my childhood. Every night, me and the boys would just jump on and just go ballistic. So this new one's launch was on the horizon and I was anticipating it. So much so that I had a dream about it one night. And it was a very specific dream. It was before I had to wake up for work very early the next day. The dream was me playing the yet-to-be-released unlockable characters. I was sitting on my bed at the time with the TV in front, and a mate of mine was sitting off to the chair on the left. Now this mate of mine never usually came over to my place to play games. He had a big setup at his house, and normally we would all go there. But in this dream of playing the newly released game, that was the setup. So anyway, my alarm goes off, I wake up, and I sit there thinking for a second in my dazed confusement of being awakened, and I think to myself, man, that was a good dream. I was playing the new Tekken. But anyway, got up and went about my business. Cut to a few weeks down the track. The game finally releases, and I get off to the store and buy myself a copy. I shoot a text off to a few mates to see who pops around for some games. Next thing you know, we're getting stuck in. We go to character select, choose the characters we're going to play with, and then jump into the game. Start battling it out. And then it starts to hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm looking at the game. I look down at my hands. I look off to my left. I look back at the game. And I'm flooded with an overwhelming sense of déjà vu. But the thing is, this time it wasn't déjà vu. I knew this had happened before. This exact sequence of events, from the setup I was there on the bed, from my mate being off to my left, to the characters that were on the screen, this was the exact dream that I had in the past. I literally threw the controller in the air and my jaw just hit the floor. I was completely gobsmacked. If it wasn't for this very specific set of circumstances that just simply could not have taken place previously. And then this very vivid dream that I had, that after I awoke, I sat there and really pondered over and thought about for a while because it was so vivid and real. Maybe I would be able to doubt this. Maybe there would be some part of my brain that would still hold on that maybe it was some kind of a confusion. But from where I'm sitting, it just can't be. As far as I'm concerned, déjà vu, at least in some cases, are memories of dreams that we had in the past that were of events that were to take place in the future. Make of that what you will. I'd be very interested to hear anybody out there if they've had a similar experience. So if you have, let me know. God bless.